And here we go again. The Ravens back on the clock here late in the 5th round. They're adding a running back here. A very interesting one according to a bunch of sources around the NFL. The Ravens are selecting running back out of Marshall, Rasheen Ali. 39 rushing touchdowns since 2021, which is 3rd among all running backs in this year's draft class. Guys, this is a really good player, and I think that Ravens fans are going to slowly fall in love with what this guy brings to the table. Now, in this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about Rasheen Ali, what he adds, who he is, and why Ravens fans will like him. Before we jump into the video, though, do me a favor. Hit the like button just so we can get this video out to more Ravens fans around the world. But also subscribe if you're new. Join the family. Turn on post notifications. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to join the family. And we will be covering the Ravens for the rest of the offseason. Now, with that being said, let's talk a little bit about Rasheen Ali. Now, he is a redshirt junior out of Marshall, 5'11", 206 pounds. They say he's an average backup or special teamer. Right away, I think he could be a really good special teamer. But also, at the same time, I think he has the ability to actually be a pretty good running back in the NFL. He ranked 11th overall among all running backs with an athleticism score of 77. Now, you go down to 2023, led the team with 1,100 rushing yards, 5.4 yards per carry, 15 rushing touchdowns. He played in 12 games and also had a couple of receiving yards as well, 28 for 213, 7.6 yards per reception, and a touchdown receiving as well. Now, he did suffer a ruptured biceps tendon at the 2024 Senior Bowl, which was tough, kind of hurt his draft stock a little bit. But at the end of the day, I think this guy is fun to watch. He's explosive, he's hungry, and he wants to win football games, right? Now, when you talk about NFL prospects, especially in the NFL draft, you look at guys who want to win games rather than fame and money and big ego situations. This guy just wants to win football. He does a nice job of reading blocks and swift or shifting speeds to get where he wants to go. His wiggle and run strength are average by NFL standards, but I think he has all the skill set in the world to actually become a nice little running back in the NFL. He's got good instincts, good agility that create an admirable rate of consistency relative to the inconsistency of his blocking in front of him. Sorry, I'm doing this a lot today. I'm struggling a little bit, but his knee bender with ideal one-cut acceleration for stretch plays, instinctive and fluid to react, no issue toggling between patience and decisiveness, spins out or away from tackles. Again, a guy who has all the moves in his book, a guy who can do anything to get away from tacklers, a guy who just wants to play football, man, and that's literally what you want to see. He also can mirror incoming blitzes, never flinches into contact. This is a guy who's not scared. He's not scared at all. He wants to make sure every single day he goes out there and proves that he doesn't care who's in front of him, who's coming at him. He's going to put on his body on the line. He's going to make a name for himself. So, in Baltimore, I like the addition because you add a guy like Derrick Henry who is getting up there in age, right? We like Keaton Mitchell. He's got nice speed, elusiveness. I think he is going to be a really good player as well. You still have Justice Hill, who's probably on the last year of it. Actually, did he just resign? Don't really know. But you also have Owen Wright. I think this guy, Rasheen Ali, is going to be one of those guys who slowly makes his way up the depth chart here and starts to get some carries next season. I think the Ravens do a really good job finding running backs like this. Remember, Keaton Mitchell, undrafted. Owen Wright, undrafted. 4th round pick in Justice Hill in 2019. I think this dude will make his way up the draft or make his way up the depth chart. I think they're going to really start to fall in love with what he brings. Ravens already have one of the best rush attacks in football. Adding him just makes them a little bit better, man. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next Ravens update. Peace.